Today it's the historic day, isn't it? A monumental day in Indian history. 7th November marks the beginning of 150th anniversary celebration of our national song Vande Mataram. You see, this song was not just a melody. Rather, it was a fuel. Millions of people, they would cry this slogan during freedom struggle. So in 1875, a young Bengali revolutionary writer, Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay, wrote these lines. Little did he know that someday these lines would awaken the entire nation. And 5 years later, these lines became the part of a famous novel. You would have heard about it. You would have read about it. Anandamath. Yes, Anandamath, it's based on Sannyasi revolt. Have you read about Sannyasi revolt? Sannyasi revolt was the struggle against company's rule in Bengal. These were sannyasis, fakirs, ascetics who would roam from one place to another place, and Britishers imposed restrictions on their movement. So it all started as a religious movement, but later on it became the revolt against the regime itself. In fact, this was the time when Bengal was struck by a severe famine, that infamous Bengal famine of 1770. And that famine wiped out almost 1/3 of entire population in Bengal. But you see, the company did not take effective measures for the rehabilitation of people. They did not do much. In fact, you would have read, during that time, company had dual system of governance. After the Battle of Buxar, company had acquired Diwani rights as well as Nizamat functions. Company was behind the curtains. Nawab was merely the face, and even the collection was being carried out by a local Indian person, official rather. But you see, people were confused whether they should have blamed Nawab or company. So there was a lot of discontentment, frustration, and such events were depicted in this novel, Anandamath. Now, so 1875, the song was composed. 1882 got published as a part of a novel, and it was publicly sung for the first time in 1896. And it was actually sung by another legendary writer, Rabindranath Tagore, and he was the one who gave tunes to this song. Yes. And once it was sung, and it was sung in Calcutta session of Indian National Congress, this song received that much needed limelight. And after that, everywhere in the streets, this song was being sung. And in fact, during Swadeshi movement, the impact of Vande Mataram was so huge and extensive that Swadeshi movement itself came to be known as Vande Mataram movement in Bengal, because of the impact, indelible impact this song left on the movement. So finally, when India gained independence, this national song, rather it was a song, it was adopted as the national song on 24 January 1950. So the importance of the song was undeniable, and it received the kind of honor it deserved. We kept it at par with Jan Gan Man. Jan Gan Man was adopted as national anthem, and Vande Mataram was adopted as the national song. And today, 150 years on, and we cherish this song. And it's not merely the reminder of our past. Rather, it's the renewal of our spirit, the spirit that we had, the spirit with which we were fighting against the British. I want to ask from you, Krishna, what do you feel about this song? Tell me how Vande Mataram has impacted you. So how do you see it personally?
It is a force of unity, in my opinion.
Right.
Whenever we hear the song, it signifies both high diversity and the perspective I
Right,
really wanted to
right.
ask.
Yes, you know, we get goosebumps every time our national song is sung. We get goosebumps. Okay, that's all I wanted to tell you about this celebration.